So we're back.
Up on the
So
roof.
guys, this is our rope deck. No. Anyway, we're in the rope deck in our apartment.
Yeah, we actually live
We
right.
don't own this one.
No, but we live right below where we're sitting. Our apartment is right below where we're sitting.
Yeah.
So all this roof deck covers about 5 apartments, or 10 total,
Yeah.
because we're on the 3rd floor here on the
8.
roof. Oh, 8. Yes, I'm
8.
sorry. It's 4 on each floor, right? So it's 8.
Yeah.
I was never good at math.
So
I never got up to count to
what's
8.
your next topic?
We're going to talk about me being here a whole year.
Yeah.
We're here. I'm here like this month. We're recording this in August, and this month I will have been here 1 whole year. A lot has happened in 1 year, and I've been in the Philippines a whole year. I remember when we left Canada, myself and my son, I said, I guess this is the beginning of our endless summer, because we left in summer, and it's been summer ever since for us. You know, it's like summer, you know, with the Philippines weather. So we've had a lot of summer.
Yeah.
But
So-
you know, you got any questions about me being here for a year? You can interview me. Filipina interviews the foreigner.
So what you don't like being here in the Philippines?
What I don't like?
Yes.
Wow, that's a great question to start with. Because
Be honest.
I'll try. I'm trying to think, because I really love the Philippines so much. What I don't like, traffic. Number 1, I hate the traffic. And when I say I hate the traffic, it's more about, like, you know, how people don't really know how to drive according to road rules that I've learned back home. Because I've mentioned on many videos, so I really shouldn't probably bore you too much, but you know, a lot of the different rules, people pulling up on the side of you when you're trying to make a turn instead of in single file, people, there's no stop signs, or generally no red lights kind of thing to keep order that way. So there's people always edging out, trying to get out into the road whenever there's a cross in the road, that sort of thing. So it can be very dangerous, really. And then you got kids in a lot of places where we are, always coming up, knocking on your window with their hand out or trying to sell you something. I mean, on a regular basis. Some of the foreigners I see on their videos, they say it's not a thing over here too much, but it must be where they are, because where we are, we see it a lot. And that's something I'm not quite used to. So these are some things that I don't know if I really hate, except for the traffic. I hate the traffic. I don't really hate people asking for things. It's just a little bit different for me, I guess.
And
I could
also
say.
the sign language about traffic rules, because there's
Yeah,
just
true.
like yesterday, like there's motorcycle in front of us, and his blinker turned to right, but still he's still doing this. Yeah, and he said, if you're going to you know what, you need to use your left hand,
For all the
not
signals, yeah.
yes, everything you
Stick it
need to
straight
use.
out, left
Yes.
turn.
Yeah.
You put it up like this,
Yes.
it's a right turn. Put
Yeah.
it down,
Yeah.
and it's like a
Yes.
stop sign, but you're always
But-
using this hand for
Yeah,
your signals.
but I told him that, you know what, for us it doesn't make sense. When you go to right
you
turn,
do this.
raise your hand, and because you're doing right turn. When you left turn, raise your left hand. Yeah,
And you
that's
always
it.
see their fingers
Yeah.
go like this too. It's just different. I'm not making fun. If anybody from the
Yeah.
Philippines is watching this, don't be saying I'm complaining about this.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
it's
just
true.
different
That's
for
why I
me.
told him that it's because we don't have this strict seminars and strict road rules.
Yeah. So, does that answer your first question?
And also how about the food, like
I love your food. She's an awesome cook, really. And I'm not just saying that because she's here and I love her. She really is an awesome cook. Oh my goodness, it tastes to me like her food is getting better and better all the time. Oh, lately she's been making these spring rolls and the wraps, the food wraps that she makes, and just everything. The potatoes, they're so tasty with this sauce she puts on, like how she makes, and then the chicken adobo with that. She's just an amazing cook. I told her many, many times, since you're asking about the food, I'd rather eat her cooking any second of the day than go out and eat the fast food. So that's kind of in a summary. The fast food is okay. McDonald's kind of tastes the same, although it seems a little more stale than usual, what I'm used to. The other restaurants, the food's pretty good for what I taste and like. Is the service is a little different, and you have to wait in the service for the service. One person gets served, and another person gets served at a different time. So
Yeah.
your food kind of gets cold while you're waiting for everyone to get served. That's
The
a
other
little
one
different
already,
for me.
I'm already done with my food while he's
Waiting.
watching me eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those things are a little different. I've experienced all that in this year. And again, this is not like a video of complaints. It's a video just to let you know
Yeah.
how I've experienced it and how some things are different than what I'm used to. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not a complaint as such because the truth be known, I love the Philippines. I really like right now, I hear a lot of people complain about the heat. I don't really complain about this heat. I might say, oh, it's a hot one today, or I understand your summer now because it gets even hotter in your summer, quote unquote summer. But it's a real hot day today, for example. But I would prefer this than the cold. I really do. I really enjoy this. Even though it's hot, I enjoy it.
Okay. And also, how about me towards you? Like, which shall I say that you don't like in me?
What I don't like about you,
Yeah.
I like everything about you. You trying to get me in trouble on camera?
No.
Honestly, no, that's true. I've just become more
Because
fond
we're
of you as days go
because
on.
we
That's true.
we're living together for a year now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. And
So,
to me, she's
how's
only
my
well. To me, you've only become more sweeter as the time progressed. And people watching might just think, yeah, he's just saying that because
Yeah.
he's on camera.
yeah.
It's not, but that is true. What I'm saying is true. Like from my perspective, from when I first got here, and I won't even give examples because I could give examples of when I first got here, but it might hurt her feelings, to when I'm here now. And I've noticed her towards me, the way she talks, her actions, the way she cares. It has only become more sweeter and caring and loving as time progressed right around the whole year. And that's true. And usually it goes the other way. If you're in a relationship, things get worse, someone complains or whatever, and just things worse. Oh, it's a headache. I don't want this anymore. It's the opposite. She's only become nicer, sweeter, more loving, more caring. That's my opinion. So does that answer your question? Because that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Or did you
Yeah,
were you
accept
trying
that.
to ask something else?
Mm,
Because sometimes we do have misunderstandings, even if it's an innocent question from her or an innocent question from me. Sometimes it's taken the wrong way and it goes south. So that's why I'm asking. Did I answer your question? Because she may have been
it's
asking
because
it in a different way.
sometimes guys he keep repeating the same conversation like he's asking me about maybe in the future is that like I might leave him.
Yeah, you're so beautiful.
Yeah. And then once we get there, I might look for a young and more handsome than him.
That's what some other foreigners on their channel say. So I'm just asking you, is that true? Are you going to
No.
do that to me?
No, no, no.
I'm
Because
just
I've
kind of
done.
repeating what I
I've
hear
done.
from other
I've done enough.
channels and stuff.
Yeah, I've done enough. And well, I guess I can say that I am more matured. Yeah.
Well, I agree, yeah. And that's another good point. I know we're talking about our 1 year anniversary of actually physically being together, but yeah, what was that? What did you say? My mind went
more
blank.
matured.
Mature, yeah.
And
Because like we did another video a little while ago, and she said once a Filipina hits 30, they're kind of thinking they're old. So
yeah, our craving
they
changed.
start getting more mature in the way they think and so
Yes.
on. So
We
it's an interesting thought, and she is mature.
we crave into something like a peaceful family, food on the table, savings, a good husband. That's our cravings when we reach that certain age. But if you choose, guys, if you choose a young Filipina, okay, that's your decision. So just be wise, and don't forget yourself. Yeah. I'm not degrading young Filipina, but if you cannot like if you cannot get along what she wants, like like me, if I am in my 20s, I want to experience adventure, going out with my friends. I'm saying this many times already. Yeah, that's what we want. And then um if the Filipina get married at young age, there's also a possibility that their craving change as they grow older, because they think that I didn't experience this when I was young, blah blah blah, and now I have money, maybe I can do, I can do it now.
Dump the
Yeah.
foreigner and have fun. That's what they probably get to
I'm sorry.
thinking, maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
guys, if you are retiring, I know having a young Filipina, it can boast your ego. Yeah, like for you, you think like it's a trophy for you, but you need to think your future. Yeah, you need to think your future. If you can hang out with your Filipina, go hang out with them. If you can, yeah, like give her everything, then give her everything. If you can afford, then why not? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you have this, less fortune, use your common sense. Yeah, use your common sense.
Oh, going back to a question you asked me about the food, I probably didn't quite finish the answer because, like, I was talking about basically foods that I like, but if you're talking about Filipino foods, I don't think I've really adjusted to the taste of the Filipino pure foods. Like, you have a certain kind of soup that you have that you always get at the restaurant. There's certain vegetables and things you're always eating that I don't eat. So I don't think I've really adjusted anyhow to your actual pure Filipino foods, have I? How does that make you feel? Do you care? Does it bother you?
No, I don't. I don't care because I understand. But for me, wherever I go, I can adjust easily because I am an OFW. So also, guys, it's good thing that if you find a Filipina, if she's an OFW, she can well adjust. Yeah,
Yeah.
adjust. And also when it comes to um, money, she can find a lot of ways. Yeah.
To make it work.
Yes.
Okay. Now our video is about our 1 year being together, so
Yes.
let's not get off topic.
Yeah. We don't have script. That's why we are like this. Like yeah.
Yeah. So
Our conversation is not organized.
our 1 year of being together.
Yeah.
How have you felt it? You've asked me a couple of questions, so let me
Our 1
interject
year
a question.
being together.
Yeah, how have you
is,
felt? Like from beginning to now, have you noticed some differences from the beginning to now? Like, what are your thoughts?
The most important to me, you give me peace of mind. Yeah.
Oh, how do I do that?
Like, I don't. I know we have struggles, but I can manage that. It's not. It's not. If you have struggles, it's not the reason that you give up easily, because all of us had struggles. Yeah. But for me, I can manage because we always talk about that. Yeah. We always talk every day. Sometimes I'm tired of talking. Especially when we're in bed, like I want to sleep. He keep saying, "I'm so tired, baby, mahal. I'm so tired." He's always saying that, "I'm so tired, mahal."
Remember,
But he
keep
keep
talking.
talking. Like, if you're tired, then
Go to sleep.
go to sleep. Stop talking.
It's like I close my eyes and I'm relaxed, and then I'm still talking to her. And she said,
Yeah.
"Close your mouth now."
Yeah. Stop talking and close your eyes. Yeah. We always talk, 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 talk. Yeah.
That's the video channel.
Yeah.
You want to get a small part of it.
If we have CCTV in our apartment, I guess we can have some short clips because there is no quiet time. in our relationship, or there's like,
So is this a
yeah,
revelation in the past year
Yeah.
that that's something that's a little bothersome to you about me? I talk too much?
no, no, because that's what I said, that we have struggles, but we always talk about it and find solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
the,
what's our
yeah,
biggest struggle? So you're talking about this, and I'm going through my head thinking,
struggles.
I don't really find the struggle. I
Debts.
mean, well, everybody
That's
has
the only
debt,
thing. Yeah,
but that
that's
to
the
me,
only thing in my mind.
well, not everybody, but a lot of people have debt. So to me, that's not a struggle of a relationship. That's just something you have to
That's my
figure out
only,
together. But
yeah,
it's not
that's
like a
my
relationship
only,
struggle.
that's only in my mind, and I'm not that kind of so much worry about that, as long as I am rest assured that you love me and I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I said this. Remember, we had this a really brief conversation this morning. So you were mentioning something about the apartment if something wasn't quite clean enough or something. What did I
Yeah.
say? What did I say?
Yeah, it's okay as long as you're there and you love me.
Well, that's not exactly what I said,
Because,
but it had the idea. I said as long as there is love in our home.
oh, okay. Yeah.
I said I don't care what anything looks like.
Our apartment, it's not well cleaned because we have
We got
dogs.
dogs with
Yes.
mighty paws, and they
Yes.
come in. What can
Yeah.
you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we love the dogs so much.
Yeah. We're
Like,
thinking about getting a third.
yeah.
Are we crazy? Post in the comments. You're crazy or not.
Yeah, it's like it's part of our, happy moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when the dogs, we will just live there in my mom's house, and like it's part of our daily life. Like, oh, the house is so quiet, the dog is not here, and like we feel also, even if we're together, I think something is missing. Yeah, because they're already part of our lives.
The little
Yeah.
puppies were cute. And then as one of them were kind of yappy, we sent that one back home to Mahal's mom, and we took another one who was quieter, who seemed to love me for some reason, always got
Yeah.
attached to me. And now the
Yes.
other one that we sent home is not quite as rambunctious as it used to be, from what I'm understanding. So we're thinking we might take him back. I don't know. I don't know. We're still thinking, I guess.
Yeah. So our 1 year being together,
Yeah,
for
back to
me,
this topic.
for me is really fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing experience that I have this handsome afam by my side. Like, when you wake up in the morning, like when you open your eyes, oh, there's a beautiful creature beside me.
Yeah, it's usually one of the dogs. And then I come in the room. Oh, hi. You can come in too.
Yeah, but I told him that because sometimes if I'm so tired, he like took picture of me, like even if I open my mouth sleeping
She's so
like
pretty
that.
when
And
she
then I told
sleeps.
him that, are you sure you're not regretted about this woman?
I think she's so pretty when she sleeps. I'm after taking a few pictures of her while she's asleep. Oh, excuse me for knocking the camera. I think she's just beautiful. I posted one online saying when you,
Yeah,
when
you
you
can-
live with
you-
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, we will flash that in a quick flash in this video.
Or if I forget, just go back and look.
My and I say, oh, I'm so thankful that he's blinded by love.
Blinded by
Because
the sun.
once you are falling out, if you fall out of love,
I don't understand that term,
everything
sorry.
is kind of ugly. But once you are in love, everything is beautiful.
I don't believe you can fall out of love. I'm sorry. I don't believe that stuff. I believe if you're in love, love is love. And you either have love or you don't love. And you don't fall out of love. You get your own mind messed up and you do messed up things and you mess up your love. Maybe. I don't think you fall out of love. Like, I love you and I don't have anything but going forward to try to love you better. And that's all I think
So
of.
I guess it's not love. It's not true love. Maybe
that's
it's
what I'm
an
saying.
infatuation.
Yeah, maybe it's an infatuation or just whatever other reason. But, when you truly love each other, how do you fall out of that? It's like God, he says he loves us. God is love and he also loves us. How would God
Because
God
God
fall
is
out of love
love,
with
and
us? He
God
wouldn't.
never fall out
know?
of love
No.
of us. Only
Because love is
humans.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, we're getting off on another topic. We have so many. We go down rapid trails, but we're sticking to the
Yeah.
point of being together for one whole year
Yes.
physically. And before that, we were in LDR for how many months? November,
8.
December,
No,
January,
no,
February,
10.
March, April, May, June, July. Oh, yeah, 10 months.
10 months.
So we were in LDR for 10 months. So that's a year and 10 months now that we've known each other, and a full year that we've been together. So you think in the full year, people say, well, you know, everything's not a bed of roses, can't be great. But, you know, when I look back over the year, I don't feel that way, like it was troublesome or anything. I just look at it as progressing with betterness, if I can say. I don't know how to word it. It's like it's been a constant progression of getting better, in my opinion. Now, don't fake your opinion. Like, what's your honest opinion over the progression of the year, or has it been a progression, or what?
Well, I think our it's we're getting more better couple. Yeah, I always told him that we are compatible. We're a good, though we are not perfect, but we're a perfect couple. Yeah.
Well, we often say the same thing at the exact same time. That's interesting. We do that a fair amount.
Yeah, many times. Yeah.
That's one little thing, I guess. Cute. I think it's kind of cute. But if you want us to reminisce a little, my first day when I arrived, um, how do you look back on the first day that I arrived? Like, from your point of view, how do you look back on that?
I say, the long wait is over, and this is it. I have my afam now in front of me. I have my Prince Charming now. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like when we physically met on that first day and spent a little bit of time together doing a few things, did you still have that kind of feeling all day, or were you starting to say, oh, I'm not so sure, I'll think
No, I
about
don't.
this a
I don't.
little
No,
more, maybe I
I
made a
don't.
mistake? Did you have any little thoughts like that?
No, never, never.
Really?
Because if I do, if I don't trust you fully, if I had a doubt, I think I have my chaperone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
I don't have. I meet only he has his chaperone,
my
not
son,
me. Yeah.
you know, me and my
Yes.
son came together.
Yes, because I'm really serious, and I'm not scared at all.
Yeah.
Because even in the LDR, I'm so much comfortable talking to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my question wasn't so much about were you scared of me. My question was like, because like
But
it was a little bit awkward at first,
yeah.
right? Wouldn't you agree? It was a little
No,
bit awkward on day
the
one.
awkwardness is like how to, how to talk, because it's my English is it's not that well enough to, I'm struggling to talk in English. Yeah.
Okay. So like even though
That's why I feel a little bit awkward, because I don't know how or what to say.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like in our
In front of you.
in one of our first videos that we recorded when I got here, I asked you to rate how uncomfortable you were on that day, and you gave a rating, which I remember. Do you remember that rating? What you
I
gave?
guess I
On a
give
scale
8.
of 1 to 10, yeah. Well,
I give
you
8,
do.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. I didn't think she was gonna remember. That's
Yeah.
what she said. Hey, which was really bad. Made me nervous. Mine was a lot lower. I said I felt a little uncomfortable because it was,
Yeah.
just
Because
meeting in person. But
when I meet him, I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to show him Davao, but he didn't mention to me that I still have jet lags. I want to rest.
yeah, that's the part I was gonna get to here.
He
Yeah.
only mentioned me when when we meet David.
Our subscriber came
Yeah,
to visit.
yeah. So like, why didn't you tell me? It's almost a year. You don't tell me that.
This
Like,
is literally weeks ago. I told her for the first time. I said, "You remember
Exactly.
that first day when we met and you welcomed me and Christopher at the airport?" And I said, "Then you wanted to go here and you wanted to go
Yeah.
there, and we kept going." And I was like, I was so tired. I mean, I traveled for like
Yeah.
50 plus hours. No kidding.
That's why
55
in the
zero.
taxi, I made a video. We're inside the taxi, and he's doing like this. Like
I actually dozed off.
I'm thinking also, maybe he's regretting now coming here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
she actually asked me that. I remember that question in the taxi. I was kind of like dozing off and looking out the window, getting
Yeah.
sleepy because I traveled for over 50 hours. And
He didn't tell me that he's
she
tired.
She said, "Are you thinking about going back home? Are you tired of this already?" And I'm like, "Just tired." Do you want to go to the mall and get something to
Keep
eat?
walking,
And
yeah.
just kept on
Oh,
going.
yeah. Exactly.
So that was one thing that I was really exhausted. And a word to the foreigner: if you're coming over here with a similar type situation, discuss that up front. Say,
Yeah.
when I get there,
Yes.
the very first thing I want to do is just lay on the bed and go to sleep and take a nap.
Yeah.
Because for 50, you don't really sleep. You're on the airplane, you're trying to sleep, but you don't really sleep. You might doze for a little while, wake again, doze, wake, then you're going to another airport, and then going to another airport. There's no real sleep. And for that long period of time, you need to sleep. So I would make a suggestion. Anyone else going to do this on your first trip and you're meeting your Filipina, discuss about trying to take a
Don't
good
be
sleep
shy
first.
to tell your Filipina that you need a full day of rest,
Yeah.
because you know what, even if you pretend that you are not tired, it might cause you trouble. Like you might pass out in the middle of the day while you're having fun with your Filipina, and it's dangerous and it's not good. So you need to tell the truth that you need to rest. He didn't tell me. He just told me like almost a year now.
Yeah, it took a while. But I told her.
Good thing that he's really strong, because he didn't pass out.
Yeah, I was pretty tired. And the funny thing is, right at the very beginning, oh my goodness, because I was dressed coming from Canada, I had like 3 shirts on. I had like my really warm shirt and a couple of 2 t-shirts on.
Yeah.
And I came into 30 plus degree temperature for the longest while wearing all that clothes. I had long jeans as well. It's like, oh,
So
man, I
hot.
was so hot. So, yeah. So, what about you? Any regrets, even a small regret over
No,
this
I
whole
don't.
year? It's nice just to chat a little bit because it's been a whole year. This is a
No.
whole year anniversary.
No, I don't. But sometimes if we have disagreements, arguments, I regretted that. Oh, like something like I regret, like I hope I wish I didn't open up that kind of topic that can cause disagreements, arguments. That's my regret. After, yeah.
Well, sometimes, like the very latest argument to me wasn't, from my point of view, wasn't even an argument, but she seems to take it as an argument. Can I mention it?
No.
No, can't mention because to me it's not even an argument. So I won't mention it.
No, it's just a petty arguments. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
That's why I regret that one
So
also.
I'm trying to think now. This past year, what's another question? Like, what about like we in 1 year we made a lot of big purchases. Like we purchased a car, we purchased some, a fair amount of furniture.
I
If you
regret
consider
that one.
everything, what do you regret about that?
Yeah,
What exactly?
because because we have a lot of options to have a lower price car, but you stick to what you want. Then I say okay,
I wanted to make sure it was reliable,
since
so I chose Toyota.
since he knows about cars and I don't know about cars, yeah, that's why I just trust your decision, something like that. And also couch.
You regret the couch? Do you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
It's just like I'm so tired of paying.
Yeah, regret the payments.
Yes, that's the payment. It's I'm happy with the couch, but I regretted the payment every month. That's it.
Yeah, well, I guess my regret about that, like, because I don't really regret these purchases as such, because the car has been invaluable to us. Always going to your mom's place back whenever you want, basically. I think that's invaluable. That's fantastic. Going to, we're always doing something, either shopping or something like that, visiting some little place. like to me, the car is invaluable that way. But if I had known how serious we were about making plans to go back home, because at the time I didn't really think about trying to go get back home too quick. But now that we're thinking more about that, we're really trying to make a focused attempt about going back home all together. It's Mahal and my son and myself. Now, with that, if I had known a more focused date about that, then I probably would have reconsidered a lot of that. So we would have had, I would have invested that money differently, like more towards building your home, getting it started on your property, and then a portion of it for going back and getting more established back home and dividing the money a little bit better that way. Whereas now we're paying off the debt for these things that we have here that are going to be here. And we still got the big debt for those things that are here. But in the long run, I still guess it's not bad because, you know, eventually get your home built here and these things will still be utilized, right? Okay. What are your thoughts on what I'm saying?
My thoughts?
And what I'm saying just
Same
now?
as your thoughts.
The same.
Yeah, it's all the same. So whatever his opinion, his decision, I always say yes. Yeah,
But do you say that just to accommodate me, or yes because you really feel the yes too?
yeah,
Yeah, what? That's two
the
different things.
same. Yeah, whatever your plans is also my plans. I even told you that. I even told you many times like, okay, let's do this together and do this together. And I don't. I even told him that okay, I don't mind if we have a small house and we live in the car and travel. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I haven't told you that as long as we will pay all our
Yeah.
debts. That's it.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
We're still trying to figure out how to do it all. So, because we really would like to travel, even when we go back, travel Canada, travel U.S. What's that message? Is that about the recording?
No,
Okay,
it's
I can't
the
read it.
apps.
Okay, I thought it was going to cut the camera off or something. So yeah, we're just kind of rambling about our whole year. If you stayed with us this long, if you have other questions for us about our whole year together, can you think of any kind of little milestones or things that stuck out in this past year?
I know, guys. You will ask about. Are you married, guys?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, but I don't. We don't have a specific answer about that, but we will in the future.
Kind of do.
Yes, we're getting there.
We kind of
Yeah.
do have a specific answer.
Yes, donut. Do not
Donut?
leave
Did
us
you say donut? No, I want a donut.
twisted. Yeah, I know. We always, especially in our video about the immigration thing. Yeah, yeah, I understand you guys. I understand your point.
So we've been here a year. I'm trying to stick to the topic. Have there been things that you notice kind of weird about me, or like cultural differences that stand out to you? Like for instance, I'll give you a cultural difference that stands out to me that I don't mind really, but it kind of bothers me sometimes. It's like the bathroom, right? Like I'm used to my bathroom back home. I walk in the bathroom, got my mirror, you know, probably shave and
Yeah.
walk. Then I got the little standalone shower, and I stand in there and I close the door, and then I
Yes.
come out and everything's dry, and I continue my business in the bathroom or whatever. And here is like the bathroom floor is always wet because that's the way it is over here generally. And it's like it messes with my mind so much. And then unless you get the hot water heater thing, you have cold water and that sort of thing, which we just didn't get because we're going back kind of thing. So we didn't want to invest extra money. But anyway, the bathroom kind of messes me up. Then I want to go in the bathroom real quick, and I go, oh, the floor's wet. I got to go find some shoes to go in the bathroom. It's like, you know, that one thing in this past year has been a little thing for me.
I understand
anything
that.
I don't need you to talk about the bathroom. That's one thing that I'm saying that stands out in this year that kind of stands out. What are little things about maybe me or cultural differences that maybe stand out this past year with you?
Oh, stand out about that?
Yeah, there's something that comes to mind that's different for you that we've been together, and maybe
Oh no, it's
maybe I
not.
leave my clothes around the floor too much. Or,
No, we're doing that
Something.
also. The only thing it's only the bathroom. I understand your point about that because your setup in Canada is the same in Hong Kong, Middle East, Brunei, but not in the Philippines, especially if you are in the middle class, yeah, kind of, you know, stage status. But if you are rich, of course you can afford to um, have that kind of bathroom with hot and cold shower, with the shower is like you have a close-in shower in a different sink, yeah, of course. But it's really expensive. But if you are in the middle class, of course your bathroom is like that. And I tried my best to dry the
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah. You're no, it has nothing to do with
Yeah.
you. You
And
do a
then
phenomenal job. Take
yes,
care of
you
everything.
you just need to adapt.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not
Get
really
used to
it's
it.
not really a complaint. I'm just saying it's a cultural difference. That's why I'm saying like within this year, did you notice any kind of cultural differences between me and you? Like,
No, it's
getting
almost the
along,
same.
or if
It's
we're out
only the hot
about.
shower and the food. That's the only thing that
Yeah, like what do you
different
notice about
stand
me
out.
with food? Like maybe that's one thing you mentioned. So what
You're
do
a
you notice?
foreigner. You're a foreigner.
What's
You
that
don't
mean?
like Filipino
Details.
food. You don't like Filipino food. You don't like
Yeah.
uh, chicken stew, fish soup. Don't like that. And
Yeah.
we understand.
Have any of my ways been kind of quirky to you, like kind of odd or different? Like since we've been together, that you're kind of, maybe you didn't.
Foreigner is more um, like clingy
Maybe that's just
because
me.
yeah, I guess, yeah, he is more he is sweet outside doors or inside, yeah, yeah, even in the public, even if we have disagreements, we still holding hands going to the department store, but with no smile.
That's funny.
But we still have like this, yeah, like he's so
Okay,
serious, no
you
smiling.
say I'm clingy, and you're saying foreigner, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It might not be
Yeah,
foreigner.
maybe just
That
ask
just could be
because
me.
or
Is that negative or positive? Like, what is that? You say
no,
clingy.
it's
Like,
positive to me.
is it
Yeah,
positive?
yeah.
Okay, because
Because
when you say
not
clingy, that sounds negative to me. But,
no, because I'm clingy too.
okay.
Yeah, but anyway, it depends on the person. Yeah, because some person are not sweet. Some person don't like you are sweet to them. No, but me, I want attention. Yeah. Like sometimes I don't talk much. I don't express in words, but I express in action through taking care. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. So we've been rambling on for about our last past year together physically. If you have any more questions, we'd love to read them in the comments. Maybe we could answer them either on another video or something like that. But that's kind of how it has been for us together for one full year.
Yeah.
When I met her on in LDR, long distance relationship, and talked 10 months, I just fell head over heels in love with her
Guys.
and her heart, the way she
Guys.
loves God. And now that I'm
Wait.
1 minute, and now that I've been together with her for a year, well, together for a full year and a year and 10 months totally, I've only loved her. I only love her more and her qualities more, and that's my summary. What's your summary? And guys,
And guys, for the 10 months being LDR, we talk a lot. Yeah, we
true.
talk a lot. Text and call. So, in my side, it's more advantage in my side because I sleep 3 hours and he sleep 8 hours or more. Yeah. Because
Well,
of the time difference. That's love. Yeah.
yeah.
Even if you lack of sleep, like you have work tomorrow, you still have time to, you still want to talk to that someone because you love that person and you feel comfortable and you feel safe and you have peace of mind. That's love for me. Amen.
Beautiful.
So guys, don't forget to visit our website, beautifulbabylove.com.
Because she's beautiful. I'm her baby love. and there's a .com. Beautifulbabylove.com. Donate. There's a donate button, and it doesn't go to me, it goes to her, and that's true, true, true. I don't even know what you will give her.
Yeah,
She tells me.
and guys,
she'll help people. She helps people.
yeah. So, in this maybe upcoming days, we will show, we will choose someone that we help, and that your donation goes to them.
And
Yes.
yeah, and if perchance this video comes out
Yeah.
late, look in the past, because somewhere on our videos you'll find what she's talking about. We're going to try to help somebody. Yeah, it's just a little kind of it's an anniversary present of being together.
Yes.
She came up with this idea, and I thought
Yeah.
it was a good one. It's an anniversary present to each other, but we figured that's a good way to do it. We'll help someone else, and that's our gift to each other by helping someone else who really could use some help.
Yep.
And we just thought we'd make a video out of it, not trying to blow our own horn, but because I like watching those kind of videos. It inspires me, and we just thought if we did a video about it, it might inspire someone else. Because it's not about bragging about us giving. It's showing that, why not help someone, and then by showing it in a video, it could inspire someone else to help someone else.
Yeah, maybe in the future you will also help them. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for today's video, and God bless everyone.